Yo, what's up, Blast Nation? This is your host, I Blast Deer, guys. We're going to get back into our moose grind, and we're going to see if we can get our great one to come in. It's not looking too promising, but hey, we have a fun while we're doing it, guys. Things have really changed a lot on the map. It's really frustrating. I have discovered where a lot of my male moose went to. Found a zone with over 20, well, not a zone, but I found a lake with over 21 moose on it that previously had no moose on it at all. So I'm thinking that my moose traveled over there. Um, it just hasn't been cool, but I'm gonna shoot this level two. I've been leaving the level twos alone, but I'm gonna shoot this one to get him out of this zone because this is one of my starting zones, and I need for it to be at least a level three moose. I need to get him stirred up and moving around. And he's not going to turn. That's okay, I'll just shoot him right there where he is. He should start dying. He's not going to die. He's not dying. Okay. Well, let it be. I'll come back to him, see if he dies. Level 2. I don't want to shoot these level 2s, but I gotta get the level 2s out of the way so my level 3s, 4s, and 5s can come in. Okay, he died. I'll go back and pick him up in just a minute. I like shooting them like that where they don't run very far. That hard shot gets them. Check this guy out over here, see what he is, see if he's a level 2 or what. He's probably just a level 2. I'm hoping by shooting that level 2 that he'll come back as a level 3 or bigger, but who knows. Just a level 2. And that tree's floating. He's away from me, he's facing away from me. Tango down. I'm hoping this great one moose will pop soon. I'm getting kind of bored with the moose grind. Well, not bored with it, but I'm getting tired of the moose grind. I'm hoping he'll come before my zones change again on me and I have to find my moose again. I hate having to find them. Let's run over here and pick this guy up. See as he finally died. Some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Which way did he go? Oh, there's a track over here. He went down low. He's starting to turn up a little bit. There's our moose. Too far forward, maybe not, maybe not. He's gonna go down. He's going down. Yeah, he's going down. He's going down right there. And Kablanc. Kerplunk. He's down. Now the only thing is, will these guys come in? Last 3 times I've came here, these guys here have not been here. So I'm hoping that male will be there with those 2 females. Hoping. And this zone that I just shot, sometimes it's got 2 males and 2 females, and sometimes it's just got a solo male and 2 females. I don't know if the other is just hanging back in the wood line there, or she's just not spawning in, or what the deal is with that. I don't know what triggers the zone quantity, the quantity of animals in the zone. I don't know what triggers that. There he is. They pretty much die in the same spot, pretty much. Every time I shoot them right there in that zone, they'll die in pretty much the same location. Give or take a few feet. It's just a level 2. Got a heart shot on him though. I don't like shooting those level 2s, but if I don't keep the level 2s cleared out of my main zones, I won't have nothing to shoot. So I moved that tent. I had that tent over here. Every time I spawned in, I would spook the animal. So I moved it over here because then I would have to shoot and run all the way here and then run down the river here. They didn't like that. So I moved it to here. That way I'm closer to the mouth of the river. I'll spawn in here, shoot this one, go on around to my other lakes, and then when I get ready to run the river, I'll spawn back in right here at this tent. Little strategy I was using there. This is the first time spawning in on that tent since I moved it, so we'll see how it does. I need to put a blind out right there to cut down on the pressure. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put a blind out right there, or some kind of structure to shoot out of. That's good to know. There's wild boar running through here, this area. That's good to know. I could set up on those with a feeder for a feeder hunt on wild boar. I didn't realize there were wild boar right here. I kind of knew they were over in there, but kind of forgot. Oh, dog scared me. Set level 2, don't want to mess with him. Must have been a pair of heart shots because he dropped right here. Yep, heart shot. And this guy dropped right here. He couldn't have ran 10 yards, so it must have been a heart shot. Yeah, there's the blood there. He's dead there. That's a heart shot all day. Females. Yep, heart shot. Good deal. Alright, this spot's gonna have a a bow shot mixed in with it. I need to go ahead and put some scent spray on. Had to creep into the blind, take a bow shot, and then take a long range, well, not a long range, but a medium range shot on at least 2 more moose. We're gonna shoot some moose, guys. Female, female, female. Is there a male somewhere right there? Or do I not have a male here now? In that zone. There's one of my males over there. Female, female, female. Well, did the level 3 that was in that group, did he turn into a female? He might have turned into a female. I had a level 3 constantly spawning in there, but when I killed him, he must not have spawned back. He must have spawned in as a female. That or he flip-flopped to the other zone, one of the two, something like that. Stuff like that happens. They flip-flop zones. There's a 2 there. There's 2 3s and a 2 in that zone. So I'm gonna do my level best to take out the 2 3s. He should have got dead, but I know I got that one dead right there with the heart shot. The initial first shot was a heart shot. The second one I had to kind of wait on that female to clear him. I had to wait on that female to clear before I could go hot. Kind of took a quick shot before he ran, but I don't know if I got him. The second shot I took on him should have clipped him pretty good as he was running away. We'll find out here in just a second once I find the blood. No organ hit. I don't know what he's tracking. I don't see no tracks nowhere. Oh, there's the tracks over here. At 0 to 25, so maybe he didn't go too much further. There he is right here. We got him. Tango down. Oh, we're getting run over by pigs. Got both of them. Left the level 2 alone. Dead. 30 yards apart. I wonder where my moose is going to. They shouldn't be scattering right there, not unless that wolf spooked them out. I might have got a little too bold there, walking in instead of crouching in. I don't know. They shouldn't have. Nothing I done should have been affecting them. I think them wolves spooking had a lot to do with it there. I think that wolf was fleeing and he fled right into the lake where the moose was at and probably spooked my moose out. There's level 2. Anything left over here? Oh, there we go. What we got? Female. 3 and a 4. Alright. Gonna clear hot right now. Got him. Tango's going down, guys. Tango's going down. Boom. And he ought to die right there. He's dead. Good deal. That's what happened. The wolf spooked from over here, run across the lake, and spooked them out of their zone. That's exactly what happened. I got a 9 legendary wolf that's hanging around this lake right here, or this pond. I just hadn't been carrying the right weapon with me to shoot him. Need you to fix your head, buddy. Been having a lot of trouble with this lake. I'll get vital organ shots, and my dog will track him for a minute, and then he just goes to idle and will not track any further. And I end up losing the moose because the trail just ends. I've had that happen to me on several occasions. Like where this one ran out of render, I'll probably lose him. Yep, so he went idle. He's gone. Lost him. Just because I shot him on the lake. I shot this one just on the outside of the lake. He'll go right there and go idle. He won't go any further. Should have been dead to right there. Makes no sense. I went round and round and round in circles looking for a moose last night. Cannot find him. The trail ends. The trail just ends right here and goes no further. And it's only happening when I shoot them on the lake. If I shoot them on the edge of the lake, like I shot that second one, it doesn't happen. I'm gonna have to fill out a ticket with EW to the EW support team and see if I can't get them to correct the issue. It's pretty decent moose too. I hate to lose him. That would have been lucky if I hit that shot. Let's run down there and see. If I snuck that shot through those trees, that'd have been so lucky. I just don't think I snuck that shot through those trees like that. I did. Oh my God, I snuck the shot through the trees. Holy crap. Heck yeah. That was a snipe of the year right there. He died pretty quick too, so I must have hit vital organs on him. I'm sorry, sometimes I just like to have fun and shoot the bow. So I'll shoot a female every now and then with the bow just for giggles. I know you're not supposed to, but... bunch of my stands I have to creep into. It's just the way I had to set them up so you could see. I know there's several different maps that are a lot better for grinding moose, but I do love Medved. I really do. It's just not a lot of shooting lanes that are feasible to set up for the grind on Medved. That's why a lot of those other maps are good. Like Reventula, you have such good sight lines. You can set up several different locations for one zone and be good. There's more strategy involved in setting up on Medved, finding the right tree or the right shooting lane to be able to see what you need to see. And then some of my spots I've got set up where I sneak in, I have to take a close shot with the bow, and then I can flip over to my rifle and take long range shots. So, I mean, I've got it set up to my advantage mostly, for the most part. Which, I mean, here lately I've been playing with the bow pretty good. I've got where I'm pretty deadly out to about 100 yards with the bow. So he can play the fool if he wants to and stand up there and waggle his tail at me if he wants to, but I'm deadly at out to 100 yards. I'll sling that 600 grain arrow at him. And I'll try them out to about 140. Not quite as accurate when I get past 100 yards, but I'm pretty deadly at about 100 yards. Alright, the bigger of the two males, he usually starts getting kind of fidgety and spooking the closer I get. That's why I laid down this time, because a lot of times crouch walking is not cutting it coming into this zone. He usually will start getting kind of spooky, and I'll have to try to shoot him while he's running away. Must not have hit him as good as it looked with that bow, because it looked like a good shot, but he wasn't losing no health. I had to follow him up with the rifle. Where was that initial hit at? It should have been right out here somewhere. I got him with a vital hit there. Follow up with the rifle. Can't stand that. Big 300 Magnum will get him. There she blows. Why is he fleeing so fast there? Why are you fleeing there, buddy? Had a male moose fleeing right there, but I shouldn't have been close enough for him to spook. He should have been on the other end of the lake. Unless I had a zone pop in right here on this side of the lake. Which is possible. It's possible I could have had that happen. It shouldn't have happened, but it could have happened. So there's at least 3 shooters on this lake. I have to be kind of strategic as to how I take my shots. Usually there's like a level 3 or a level 4 that I can kind of stretch my bow out with and take him first and then take 2 shots with the rifle and kind of work them down that way. Hope it falls into place like that this time. That's the way it's been working out. Two, three, 4. So yeah, I got 3s. Got 3 shooters here. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Alright, I think I got all 3. We're fixing to see. Tried to take that shot at 115, but with the bow, but I don't know where I hit. Must have hit low. Come on, dog. Hunt him up. Hunt him up, dog. Alright, there's 2 dead right here. Oh, he can't be far. He's got medium blood on him. There he is, piled up right there. level 2s, female. There's a big boy back there. Not a big boy, but a good boy. There's a good one back there. You get over here in my stand here. So I can lay eyes on him a little bit better. I can see him a little more better. Alright, he cleared out from the female. I need him to turn. I think he died right there. Alright guys, we are almost out of time on this video. I want to take the time to tell you, if you made it this far, thank you for supporting the channel by hanging out with me on this video. It's always a blast to have you guys here. I enjoy hearing from you guys and hearing that you guys are enjoying the videos. So make sure you guys come back for more. And that is a big boy right there. Make sure you guys come back for more. I'm here most of the time. I've been taking some time off here lately though, just for some personal reasons, but I'll get back on a regular schedule here shortly, I promise. The holidays kind of throw a monkey wrench in my plans, but anyway, God bless you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you.